It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
Better let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.
What's up, collectors? It's your man. Today is Fatal. Coming to you with another Throwback Thursday unboxing. And I'm not going to hold you long tonight. Let me see who's in the comment section. What's up? It's a Facebook user. Don't see your name because if you didn't allow StreamYard, you have to go through a couple of steps. So if you want me to see your name, just go to YouTube, Fatal the Collector, and I'll be able to see who it is. But what's up, man? So I have an unboxing today, and it's going to be the quarter scale Scarecrow from Sideshow Collectables. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, you got to allow StreamYard access. So when you come on the stream through Facebook, I'll be able to see your name. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. So I'm streaming live right now on Facebook with Cool Nerds, on YouTube at Fatal the Collector, on Twitch and Twitter. So you can catch me on all four of those. So the Sideshow Scarecrow, right now considered one of the best Scarecrow statues in the game. This is a Throwback Thursday, so that lets you know that this is a statue that's been out for a while. Think you can still get a hold of it. It's not a very expensive statue. You're talking about the $600 range. Sideshow has been pretty good at keeping their statues around that range. I have the exclusive. I think with shipping and everything, and I had some coupons. I was right under $700 shipped at the time. So without further ado, I'm gonna unbox this bad boy. Give you a little view of this box. I'm gonna pull the camera back a little bit. So right now you got a couple other companies taking a stab at the Scarecrow. Tweeterhead has a 1/6 scale that they have up for order right now. I think you can still get a hold of that. And XM is also making a Scarecrow. Now, many people think that XM is going to be better than the Sideshow piece. I disagree with that opinion, but we'll see when it comes out. All right, let me go ahead and start unboxing. All right, I never cut the label on the front. I kind of keep that intact. Like I talked about this in the video. Intact. This thing got a lot of pieces to it. So you got that hand with that hook on it. It's a lightweight piece. Yeah. I've seen this statue. I'm very impressed with what I've seen from other collectors. You know, I've been had it for a while. I got it when everybody else had it, but I just didn't unbox it. I'm gonna move this camera up some more. What up? What up? What up? What up? Take these headphones off. All right, that's that other hand. I think he has some kind of noose. I think this is part of it. Went around his neck. Ain't no big fan of nooses around necks, but it is what it is. I guess he wanted to walk around looking like Juicy Smollett. I think this goes around the grave that you have Robin on. For those of you know that piece. I don't really think XM is going to be able to top this piece, to be honest with you. But that's yet to be seen. Some more like translucent type of resin, polystone, but it's got a good look to it. It's like a smoke that comes out of the grave. You'll see what I'm talking about. Some more of that. So far, 3 of those pieces. And this is exclusive with 2 headstones. That's the base, real nice. You see that body of Robin that's coming out of that grave. It's like some Thriller stuff, Michael Jackson. And it says Jason Todd, 1973 to 1988. He ain't let this man live. Set this to the side. It's like another arm. It's nice. All right, I just felt a piece break on his leg. So you got to be real careful when you're putting out this out the box, because there's some real small pieces on his leg that's supposed to be like his clothing. Nothing that a little glue won't fix, but I got to make sure I find this piece. This happens in statue collecting. But right there, you can see that white. But I'll use some Loctite after I get him on the base. But his body is pretty slim here. I gotta find that piece in the bag. Not a huge deal, but yeah, it was very clean. But it's a small little piece, so I'll get my Loctite out. All right, this is one of the head sculpts. Real nice. This is a real light statue. And this is like a screaming head sculpt. And it's got like this effect where his mouth is lit up. So, yeah, it's the other head sculpt. And the final piece is the Jason Todd head sculpt. And that's really good. It's done really nice. It's close to midnight. All right. Check this out. It's all the pieces. That's my Loctite. Show you how I'm gonna fix that. All right. So let's start putting these pieces together. I'm gonna put this body on first. That keyed in pretty easily. Yeah, these pieces are all pretty simple. So you can either do the hand with the hook in it, or you can do just a regular hand. But I like, definitely, if it's a more dynamic piece, that's the one that I'm gonna always display it with. That's the noose on his neck. All right. Jason Todd head sculpt. Yeah, it's nice. So before I even get to the next level, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this with Loctite. I found Loctite to be one of the glues that I like the best, even better than Gorilla Glue. I felt like it's set real quick. But this is like the way this is sculpted around his leg is very, like, I would say, fragile. Very fragile. If I think, like, when they do statues like this, maybe they can use some kind of PVC around certain areas to prevent that. You don't need a lot of glue, but I'm gonna glue that piece back on. It's just a little piece, but make sure I got it fit right. That happened when I was pulling them out. Actually, like, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. You know what I mean? So far, it's a great looking statue, but you know, these are the things that we go through in the statue community. I've had breaks. All right. That's set. I know Cash is on right now. Um, I know a lot of people over there watching. He's got an interview going on, but y'all can watch this later if you ain't seeing it live. But I got that in there. Yeah, it's gonna dry up. So I'm gonna put this head sculpt on. Pretty decent magnet, pretty strong. All right. I really love the way the statue looks. Of course, I'm not happy about that little break, but it is what it is, my friends. All right. So looks like I might have to take this piece out, take them out the base to get this piece on the back. He pegged in there pretty good, so you got to be real careful with this statue. This is probably one of the more delicate statues that I've ever had. That's by the nature of how his body is made. Scarecrow is a very skinny character. All right. Got him in there. And that is it. It's assembled. Alexa, turn Batcave to warm white.
Okay.
So he's assembled. What y'all think about that, man? How does it look? I know some collectors got this thing already, been had it in your collection for quite a while. I love it. It is a very delicate statue, so you have to be careful with this one. It's definitely a work of art. It's definitely sculpted well, but it's not made out of metal. And he's got a very skinny body. This little piece broke off right here. However, with my favorite glue, Loctite, I was able to fix that fairly easily. And you know, you won't be able to notice it. Even if I didn't fix it, it still would have been all good. But yeah, man, like this is a very dynamic base. I love the purple colors with the smoke coming out of this gray. You got Jason Todd. Oh, you know what? This hand was Jason Todd's. My bad. I thought that was an extra hand. So this hand goes on the bottom of the base. All right. I'll lift that up so you can see it. Yeah, it looks great. It's amazing. So yeah. See that little hand of Jason Todd? That's what I just put on right there. So yeah. And then you got the extra head scope right here. Definitely nice. I like both head sculpts. I probably like the one that I got on it better. But I'm gonna take this off and let you see it with the other head sculpt. Hold on. Yeah, that's a scarier head sculpt. Very dynamic. So yeah, so it's definitely a dope statue, y'all. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. We'll pull it out. Let this thing spin around for you guys. We get a good look at it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I like it, love it. Want more of it. Make it hurt, drill sergeant. Make it hurt. Yeah, but this is a dope piece. It was definitely a love piece by the community. Now, like I said, XM has a Scarecrow coming out, and Tweeterhead has one on pre-order. That's a 1/6 scale. That one looks great too. I think this one's awesome, especially what you get. This is essentially two statues because you're getting a Jason Todd zombie coming out of the grave, and you're getting the Scarecrow, and with the exclusive, you're getting the two head sculpts. I think they did a wonderful job. I will tell you this. This is a very delicate statue. As I was pulling it out of the box, I broke this a little piece on his leg. So it's like his pants are like torn and it's all sculpted. Sometimes, statues like this will have mixed media. There's no mixed media on this statue. Even the rope, uh, the noose around his neck is sculpted. Everything is sculpted. Now, many in the community love all sculpted statues, and I feel them on that because when someone sculpts the entire statue, a lot more work went into it, a lot of intricate details. However, I do like mixed media myself. Like, I'll put this Joker next to him so you can see what I'm talking about. This is the Martin Canal Joker piece, right? And he's got mixed media, and he's a staple in many collectors' homes, right? And it's mixed media, and I love it, right? And he's got some wiring in the tail of his tux. I really like it, right? Hold on. I'm gonna cut the Joker's head off. But this is an older statue. A lot of the oldest statues went with the mixed media look. But I think these look good together. Finally got uh, another Rogue in my collection. Although I've had it boxed up for quite a while, quite a while. But it's all sculpted, uh, very good detail. I love the purple smokes coming out of the ground. Alexa, turn back cave to purple. Uh, the shoes, love them. Uh, all sculpted. It looks like some pointy leather shoes, kind of like some leprechaun type shoes. He has his clothing is like weathered and it's like stitching going through it. Very good detail all the way through, but a very delicate statue. So if you're gonna pick this one up, uh, don't grab it by the legs when you pull it out of the box. Grab it by the middle of the body, and then you won't have to run into the problem that I did. However, it was a simple fix because it was just a minor clean break. Um, Not happy with that, but this happens in the statue collecting community. I have dropped statues onto a hard floor, and it is what it is, man. It happens. You gotta be very careful when you unboxing, and that's why when you see stuff on eBay that sold as brand new, and I remember Arch was talking about that Archangel. He was talking about that. You don't want a statue that they're telling you is brand new. If they never opened it, you don't know if it's broken. You rather them had opened it, right? And what's up, J Rock? You rather somebody opened it that's selling it on eBay so they can verify whether or not there's any pieces broken. So like I said, very delicate statue, but a very beautifully crafted, sculpted statue. I mean, it's one of the more dynamic sculpts because you got this skinny body, is real creepy looking. I don't consider this a static pose. It's like he's coming out of the grave. He's on top of it. He's on top of the grave, and Jason Todd's coming out of the grave. So it's dynamic, and I think for the price, I think you get a good bang for your buck, especially compared to a lot of the statues that are coming out now. So I think it's a very good statue, just a very lightweight and delicate statue. But if you wanted to make the comic scarecrow, an accurate comic scarecrow, he was gonna have to be sculpted skinny. And we're using poly resin, and I mean the skinnier the statue, the lighter weight it is, the more delicate it is. And I don't care what kind of statue you got. If you drop it on the floor in the basement on a hard floor, it's gonna break. I mean, this is polystone. The only type of statue that won't break is one that's made out of probably PVC, and no collector really wants PVC statues in their collection. So that's the risk of collecting, man. We are collecting works of art that are made and crafted out of poly resin. So polystone, poly resin, and you got to be careful when you move these things around. I've had some heartbreaks over the years, but it is all gravy because this is part of collecting, man. Yeah, J Rock. It's cold, man. It's a very beautiful piece, man. And now this the screaming head sculpt, I'm probably gonna have that one on the side. I like the regular head sculpt with his like mouth stitched together. I'm digging that one a little better. I just put it on there, but um yeah, push it up some more. I really dig this statue, man. They did a good job. It is definitely a work of art. It is definitely worth the price. And if you can get it right now, I think it's still available, y'all, on Sideshow Collectables. So I don't think the exclusive is, but I think the regular version is, and it's about that 600 mark. And if you got a $20 coupon, use it. It's definitely worth a buy. J Rob, I would definitely cop this if you got Batman robes in your collection. He'll be a great piece to add. Just don't grab him by his legs when you pull him out the box. This little piece right here, I broke today, so it wasn't Sideshow's fault. And I use Loctite, and it's as good as new. So I think all collectors have had a break at some point. Uh, it's just part of the game. But anyway, I'm gonna end up doing a review. I just been doing a lot of unboxings. I put some shelving together over the weekend, and each weekend I'll be putting more and more shelving together so I can start displaying all of my stuff. And yeah, room tour coming. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it in the spring like I originally said. I might end up waiting, so I might show you bits and pieces of the room that's just coming along, and then do a end of the year room tour. I mean, this year is going by really fast, man. We're about to touch May, so some work to be done in the back cave here. Yes, I call mine the back cave, like a lot of other people. But yeah, this has been unboxing the throwback Thursday unboxing. We got the quarter scale scarecrow by Sideshow Collectables. For those of you who tuned in, I appreciate those who are gonna tune in later on. You might be watching another video right now. It's all love. So look, collect what you love, and you know, it's a lovely hobby. I got one more comment on here. I'm about to get out of here. I ain't gonna stay that long tonight, but yeah, I got that Killer Croc. I got a couple Harleys. Got a couple Harleys. The Killer Croc, I wish he would have been scaled just a little bit. I wish he would have been about an inch taller, but he's not. So, but he's crouched over. So, but he's really good. He's really sculpted well. But it is what it is. I do believe they should do another Killer Croc. But will Sideshow do that because he's not that popular of a character? Will any other company do it? Not sure. So this one that we have in the third scale from Prime One are probably gonna be the only Killer Crocs that we're gonna get, other than the quarter scale diorama that Prime One is gonna be putting up for pre-order soon. So some of these characters they do over and over and over and over and over and over again, and then some you might get one, you may get two, right? That's how the game is played. These companies like to put out the popular characters that they know are going to sell. You know, I'm still waiting on the Penguin, still waiting on Riddler. I don't understand why we don't have one yet. Somebody make it, because Fatal was going to buy it, right? J. Rob probably going to buy it too, and everybody else. If you like this content, man, go ahead, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell notifications so you can get updated when I post a video, and also share with your friends so we can grow this community. J Rob got another one. Yeah, it seems like they always giving us another and another, but Croc is not popular. I know you say you're surprised. I'm not really surprised because he's just not popular, right? We didn't get. I think did they ever do a Scarecrow before this? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a super dope statue. I don't think we had another Scarecrow before this. I can't recall Sideshow having a Scarecrow, but they got plenty Jokers, plenty Harleys, plenty Jokers, plenty Harleys, plenty Batmans. So this is what they do. So I don't know. Will we ever get it? Will we ever get another Croc? Will we ever get a Riddler? Will we ever get a Penguin? I don't know, man. I just know that if Sideshow brings out a Penguin, it's gonna sell. If they bring out a Riddler, it's gonna sell. So Sideshow, if you listening, if you tuning in to my videos ever, and all the other collectors, please oblige. We spending our money and we want what we want. So go ahead and make those so we can complete our roles. The Arkham Scarecrow was done by Prime One. I also have that one, so I'll be doing that on the Throwback Thursday unboxing as well. And that is a total different direction than this one. So this is just something, man. The Tweeter head one looks really dope too. Yeah, just the first Scarecrow that I know, and then the other two out there, and then you got, of course, the third scale from Prime One. That was for the Arkham video games. I have that one. Scarecrow is one of my. I mean, I just like Batman. Batman is my favorite character, and I like to have all of his villains. He's really got the best villains, and the only other character in comic book lore, in my opinion, that rivals Batman when it comes to the amount of villains is Spider-Man. But Spider-Man has great rogues. Batman has great rogues. Man, casual nerd problems. You selling it all? Oh my God, man. Why you selling all your rogues, man? I mean, hey, I gotta sell some stuff too. I don't like selling. It's a hassle. It's a headache. But my collection has grown so much. I even canceled. Uh, I had the Batman Ben Affleck 1/1 scale bust or half a human torso paid off, and all I had to do was pay for shipping and the tax, which was like $800. I already paid everything else off, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I don't want to have torso in there, so I ended up canceling that one. I canceled my Margot Robbie 1/1 scale bust, and I canceled my Heath Ledger 1/1 scale bust, all from Infinity. And they were just, I thought they was gonna take up too much space. I kind of like a bust to be just a V-shaped bust or whatever. But yeah, sometimes we got to think about our collection and kind of recalibrate because of space. And I don't want to be having a cluttered. So I maybe I'm answering my own question as to why you might be selling. See, yeah, yeah, man. Look, and you know what? You know what? No matter how much space we get, if I had 10,000 square foot house, I found a way to run out of space. Because if I had a 10,000 square foot house, I have a 10,000 square foot house type money, and I will probably fill up whatever room that I'm gonna have the statues in. So that for you guys who want to get into this collecting game, understand that it's a mess sometimes, but it is it is very cool to look at these, you know, somebody's idea come to life in polystone, sculpted. This is art, but not on paper, and it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this, man. When you talk about art and you can touch it and look at all the details, man, a lot of work goes into this, a lot of passion. Uh, Actually, you know, a lot of the companies now are doing digital sculpts. I like old school. I like the hand sculpted stuff, but you can't probably get as dynamic with the hand sculpted. But I just think a lot of craftsmanship go into it. That's just a tangent, real quick. But your collections grow, and when they grow, you run out of space. I don't like to sell. Some YouTubers, I think they buy stuff just to review it and then sell it. I, I'm not that guy, but I will admit that at some point, some pieces have to leave your collection. And I will say this: sometimes we buy stuff that we really, really, you know, that we really, really didn't really need to get. So I have a dynamic collection. Like I don't collect just Batman. I don't collect just Marvel. I don't collect just DC. I like both. So I have a large collection, but I have gotten in a rabbit hole of getting those like 1/6 scale, 1/3 scale, 1/4 scale, and you get locked in, man. And it's like I think I should just stick to quarter scale and 1/3 scale because I still like quarter scale. Don't get me wrong. Are you keeping your Justice League line? J. Rob is asking. Yeah. I do have a Justice League line myself that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Justice League day, and I'm gonna unbox as soon as I get my 1/3 scale Prime One in. I'm gonna do a unboxing of all the Prime One Justice League third scales. I'm gonna do that all in one day. That's gonna be a nice day, man. So I don't. I think I'm gonna do that on maybe a Funko Friday with my aunt. Uh, I also got my Cool Nerds Lounge show gonna be coming up. I'm gonna invite some other collectors on up to you can do up to 10 on stream, guys. So I'll definitely be looking to invite some people for Cool Nerds Lounge where we do statue talk and talk about upcoming pieces, pre-orders, comic books, movie reviews, everything, man. Just chilling and talking, about what we love to do. You know, this is good pastime, good passion, a nice, honest, wholesome passion. That's what we tell our wives. But I tell you this, you gotta be careful when you out here in this collecting. It's a lot of money, and it can get out of hand. Um, it is a good hobby. There are a lot of people in their pastimes. They snort cocaine. They drink a lot of alcohol. Some people just work out a lot. You don't want the bad vices. I believe that this is a good vice collecting. It brings back your childhood memories and it's nostalgic, but you have to be financially responsible. You have to be a good steward of your money. Me and my uncle, we talk about this all the time. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I fell at that many times because you want to hit the buy. But you know, I'm contemplating this tweeter head Joker on Throne. I love the piece, but did you see the price? How did it double from 1.6 to 1.4? Don't understand that. Now, can they justify that price in this market? Maybe they can. And there's a lot of intricate details in the base of that and on that chair. But man, oh man, I didn't expect it to be 1,200. I was thinking more like 9. And the community is not happy about that. And they've been making noise. Go on the Facebook pages. People making noise about Tweeterhead charging that kind of money. This is the highest price item that they've ever had. You can get that Skeletor one scale bus, I think, cheaper than that now. So that's quite odd, you know, that they did that. But didn't pay that for this. And I think that this Scarecrow was priced really well. So I'm happy about it. And it's just a delicate statue to deal with. So if you buy this, and I recommend it, I do say it's a great statue to buy. But if you buy it, just be careful. Again, this little piece broke, but hey man, Loctite is a good glue. I like it better than Gorilla Glue. I like it better than Super Glue. I went and saw a review on YouTube, and the guy was using Loctite, and he was using these weights to hold it, to see the pounds per pressure that it'll separate. Yeah, amen on the financial stewardship. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, he was using Loctite. He tested all these glues and so let me try Loctite on a couple pieces. And I went and tried the Loctite. And yeah, I like Loctite. Hey, collecting community, Loctite. Loctite. My favorite collector now. Yeah, they better give me a contract. They better give me some sponsorship one day, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell this, and I probably don't need another Scarecrow. I got 2 of them now, so I'm good. I'm good to go. Very intricate, detailed statue. Love the base. The base is probably one of the best bases that Sideshow has ever done. One of the best bases that Sideshow has ever done. I mean, you got essentially 2 statues here, and a great price. You know, I think I paid about $650, something like that. Ship $650 to $700. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I had some coupons after taxes and shipping. Not too bad. Box wasn't too heavy. My only gripe with this statue is that it's delicate. It's very delicate. Yeah. So you gotta be careful when you move it around. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. If you will, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Share this with your friends. Be blessed. God bless all of y'all out there. This has been Fatal to Collector. Peace.
It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fooling and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.